Hey plant fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn, and then we're back in my car. If you're not new here, thank you for still being here. So my car got fixed. Thankfully it wasn't anything crazy. It was literally just like a bent piece of metal somewhere that they bent back into place, and now we're good. So I had to come and drop off your packages in Concord because there's no UPS store in my town. So I drive an hour to drop off your packages, in case you guys were wondering. But I figured while we were here, I would check out the Lowe's and the Home Depot here in Concord, because the last time that we were here, oh my gosh, your car is like reflecting all the sun on me. It's gonna be like 80 degrees today. I'm not prepared. I am not prepared. My legs are not ready to put shorts on. Anyway, yeah, so we are at the Lowe's here in Concord, New Hampshire. You guys, the last time we were here, they had that cute little like jade plant that I didn't get. Your girl doesn't have any money to really spend today because I don't make my money until I drop off your packages, and then I get paid, but it like takes a few hours. So hopefully nothing too good, or David's gonna have to send us money to buy plants. We don't need more plants, but I am really hoping that they're at least gonna have new stuff. I feel like it's been like a solid month since we've been here. It's very hit or miss. I'm gonna stop talking and we are gonna go head in to the Lowe's here again in Concord, New Hampshire. Okay fam, voiceover Jackie coming at you. We are at the Lowe's in Concord, New Hampshire, and upon like literally walking through the doors, I can already tell that they have a whole lot of nothing, but we're still gonna look because you never know what you might find. But so far, it's just this Birkin and this sad looking fiddle leaf fig. The usual suspects over here. They did have this though, which I have not seen before. This is Hoya Rosita. I mean, I've seen a Hoya Rosita before. Obviously, Proven Winners has them. It's one of my personal favorite Hoya in my collection that I think is super underrated. She gets super sun stressy and cute. She is $16.98 in this hanging pot. So I'd say she's worth it if you like this pot and you're just down with the whole plant and the pot combo. I don't think that that's a terrible price for her. You can get like just the plant for like $6 or $7 from Proven Winners. But again, if you like the pot, then it's a win-win. So some Maranta hanging up here, a lot of what you would expect to see, some pothos, some alocasia over here, alocasia poly. Always got to check all the alocasia for sport variegation. They had one of these alpina, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, plants back here. At least they started putting an actual like name on this plant. I feel like when they released them, they didn't. They just were like, this is a house plant, and you're like, no crap. But they weren't saying what it is. So at least they put the name of the thing on the tag now. So I see some prints of orange philodendron over here, cute little ZZ Zenzi, and this sort of sad looking Hoya Kamingiana. I just feel like no one's buying these. I see so many of them in the store and I just don't really see anyone buying them. Anthurium Superbum over here, really nice bird's nest type of anthurium. Anthurium, I can talk. Super hardy. I'm not editing this out. You're welcome. Oh, I just threw a plant at my face. Staghorn Fern, literally almost just threw it on my face and then onto the floor. That's fine. Everything is fine. And this more, I can talk. It's fine. Some Syndapsis exotica over here, looking pretty bad. Some more Maranta. And around the corner over here, we have some assorted foliage, I guess. And then these square pots with some ferns, some syngonium in them, nothing out of the ordinary. If I skip over something that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to know what that is, just leave me a timestamp. but I doubt that anybody will be doing that in this Lowe's today. But these I don't usually see. These are Cattleya orchids. I know nothing about them. I hear that they're super easy, and normally it's just all Phalaenopsis, so I'm not mad to see a few different types of orchids available. Their flowers don't look exponentially different, in my personal opinion, than the Phalaenopsis, but they're still something different. Cute little snake plant right there. Lots of ferns. We don't care about those bromeliads on the bottom shelf. They did have this Alocasia Black Velvet. I would love to find a sport variegated one. I would lose my mind if I found one of those in a big box store. This is another type of bird's nest anthurium. I don't know the name of it. It literally just says anthurium on it, but it is also very hardy and thick and glossy, which just tells me that it would probably be a really easy one for you to grow. So some orchids over here. I like these ones with like the darker leaves. And yeah, more of the same stuff here, you guys. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Some Dieffenbachia, lots of Dracaena, fiddle leaf figs over here, and it's just looking really sparse. I'm really genuinely hoping that means that they're gonna like get a new shipment in soon, and that we're just like here at a bad time. But it's been a solid month since we've, if not even longer, since we've been here last, and I don't think they've gotten anything new besides maybe some of those like hanging baskets in the front. So kind of depressing. I feel like Concord in general like is just like not great when it comes to the big box stores. Even this clearance rack is just looking pretty bare. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem not spending money today, but they did have some nice floor plants if that is what you are into. They got some sago palms over here. No shortage of pothos ever. Some little fiddles. There are some ponytail palms in the back there. I'm not even going to bother showing you these. It's just a bunch of bromeliads and stupid cacti that nobody cares about. No offense, I love a good cacti. No hate on the cacti. It's just the same basic ones over and over. This sad little Hoya is hanging out over here and should be on the clearance rack. They did have some pretty nice looking Dracaena white aspen though. These are really cute for $30, and it's a Dracaena, so it will be pretty easy to care for. You genuinely can't kill these things, so big fan of the Dracaena. And then they did have the Apobolus acuminatissima, I don't know, purple something I think it's called. And it's cute. It's very, very thirsty, but it's also very, very cute. And I haven't seen one in a while, so I'm not mad about that. Some African violets over here, regular, degular anthurium, some peace lilies, and then they're bringing back these cute little fruit air plant holders, these doggies, but they put some little, I don't know, I guess 4th of July glasses on them. I always love these little air plant holders. I think they're so cute. And these little fishies are also freaking adorable. So, yeah, that's really it though, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The rest is just some succulents and cacti over here. A couple of random ZZ Ravens, a Baltic Blue Pothos, a handful of Monstera Perus over here that don't actually look bad, and then a bunch of Pothos Lemon Meringue, or some of them are probably Lemon Top mixed in here as well. They've been chilling here for quite a while, so yeah. And then this lonely little ring of fire down here, and that is it, you guys, for the Lowe's. All right, well, they had nothing, like literally nothing, not even shit on the clearance rack. So hopefully that means they're getting new stuff soon, but we are going to head over to the Home Depot. Okay, fam, so now we are at the Home Depot here in Concord, and you know, I had to go straight for the Proven Winner setup, and they do have some new plants. Thank God. This, I don't know why they're calling it that. Style, Lush, Uplift. Is this plant really gonna like uplift you? It's a Himalamina. Let's not get like crazy about it. And then they did have these really nice looking white princess philodendron over here. This name though is no, just no, that's not, it's not cute. Please don't call it that. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. There's some golden crocodiles in there as well. Some Hoya Crimson Queen looking super cute and pink. And then I'm very happy to see some variegated Maranta. You guys, please, if you're local, don't let these sit here and die. They're really pretty. I don't know why we're calling them Siesta, Say Grace. It is a Maranta, and it's variegated and it's super cute. And we did see some of these when we were in Maine. If you guys missed that video, David and I went to a couple of spots in Maine. One of them is Longfellows, and they did have these, and I did notice that they were from Proven Winners. So I was hoping that they would pop up in the big box stores at some point in time. So I am happy to see them. Maybe I will snag one when I'm not broke. I'm sure we'll see them again. There's some alocasia down here. Always have to check and see if we can see any sport variegation on those. And then I'm noticing that there are some trays of Hoya carnosa freckles in here. They have already been picked through, it seems, and none of them are really all that freckly. So now you know why when I see the really splashy ones, I always snag them, because it's just really not common to find them. And don't worry, these leaves were totally fine. Hoya are very resilient, and I was being as careful as one can be with one hand. So some Adansonii over here looking pretty sad, pretty beat. And then they had some philodendron, pink princess, Prismacolor. Ooh, fancy. It's really not. It's the same thing. These are all $19.98, and I do like these little woven baskets. I think they're pretty stinking cute. So they don't have any other Hoya varieties though, just those. Philodendron, Florida Bronze. This leaf. You guys, please spare me. Don't come at me in the comments. This leaf was already on its way out, okay? I didn't yank on it that hard, I promise. I'm gonna get so much hate probably for that. You yanked a leaf and you threw it off, threw it on the ground. Anyway, ficus shivs over here, which I'm not sure that I've actually seen in those pots before, for $15.98. So that's pretty cool, pretty nice. Some more philodendron pink princess over here. Some of them are looking pretty marbly and cute, but again, I will always warn you guys that I've never gotten a pink princess from a Home Depot or a Lowe's that has survived. So the only pink princess that I still have is my OG that I've had before they were tissue culturing them. So do what you want with that information. Some nice Aglaonemas, some creepy ass bromeliads over here, money trees, love a good money tree. This poor begonia never got watered, even though it's in a self-watering pot. You know, you have to actually put water in the self-watering pots for them to work. So in case nobody told you, you're welcome. Some cute Syngonium over here mixed in with the assorted foliage from Costa Farms. Some really pretty, minus the terrible fake blue, orchid blooms. And then we have some hanging baskets over here, some heartleaf philodendron, Syndapsis exotica, some Peperomia scandens down there, neon pothos, some marble queen pothos. And then I did notice back here some Jasenia pothos hiding, and she actually looks pretty good. So if you don't have one of these in your collection yet, you should definitely come and snag one. They're really, really pretty. I have mine just trailing for right now, but I do plan on taking some cuttings and getting them started up a moss pole. And they have a few of them. This one's looking pretty sad. It has some leaves that are not, you know, alive anymore. So I am just going to pull them out and I am just going to throw them on the floor. Please, again, don't come at me. I'm just like fueling. I'm giving so much fuel to the haters in this video today. So yeah, I'm just cleaning it up a little bit because I feel like the average person walking by, they see those yellow leaves and they're like, oh, that plant is dying. So she looks so much better now. She's super duper pretty. That one in particular actually has really nice color, but there are a few of them, you guys, and they're just gonna sit here and continue to look bad. So if you are in the area and you've been looking for a Jaclynn, I'm begging you to come and rescue one of these because your girl does not need another one. And look at how bad the rest of these hanging baskets look. I want to be like a plant orphanage, but I just don't have the space. So I need y'all to help me, okay? Okay. So some floor plants over here, nothing out of the ordinary, but you know, I have to look through all of the bird of paradise, even though I already have one. I know I already found my unicorn. I still have the urge to look because the thrill of the hunt is just kind of the only thing that keeps these big box plant shopping trips still like worthwhile for me. Because if you haven't noticed, we do see a lot of the same plants like over and over again. So finding some sport variegation or the possibility of being able to find some is just the right amount of like excitement that I need to keep going. So just like some succulents and cacti over here, some cute ferns, aglaonema, we have some more Brazil pothos, some nice snake plants on the bottom there, all of these stupid glued on flowers that have literally no purpose. Like, does anybody think those are even real flowers? Like, I'm sure somebody does. Some variegated agave over here, nothing that we have not seen before, but this is something that I accidentally skipped over the last time that I saw it when we were shopping up in Littleton. And this is the Monstera siltepecana, and I genuinely never see these anymore. So if this is something that you have been wanting, there's just one, and it's chilling at the Home Depot in Concord, New Hampshire. I did just only film this a couple of days ago, so it might still be there if you are local, but that is it, you guys, for the Home Depot. Okay, fam. Well, that was Home Depot here in Concord, and it wasn't that great. There were some new proven winners, of course, but nothing really super exciting. I might need to try again. However, with a variegated Maranta, I have a Maranta, silver band, in a self-watering pot at home, and as long as I remember to put water in it, it's good. So maybe we'll try again with the variegated one at some point because I do really like that one. But yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know if you guys saw anything you would have snagged. Hopefully your big box stores are looking a little bit better than this, but had to check for good measure. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video anyway. I hope that you saw something good. They didn't have, I don't know why I thought like a month later they would still have that jade plant. Obviously someone bought it. It was really pretty, but maybe we'll find another one. I haven't seen another one since, but that's fine. This is why sometimes you just buy the plant, you know? Like if you really like something and it's like $10, girl, just buy it. Because if you put it down and you come back, it might not be there. So I love you guys so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, if you watched this whole entire video, leave me poop emojis, because I feel like that's like a really accurate description of what we just saw. So I love you, and I hope that I see you in the next one. Bye.